Chesterfield from the second division were 500 to 1 outsiders to win the cup at the start of this campaign. Amazingly, they were now on their way to Old Trafford to meet Middlesbrough in the semi-final. Borough's first ever appearance in an FA Cup semi, Chelsea awaited the winners at Wembley. Brazilian superstar Juninho sustained an ankle injury but pulled through to make Borough's starting 11. Reserve keeper Ben Roberts replaced the cup-tied Mark Schwarzer. The surprise in Chesterfield's side, the omission of Chris Beaumont, who'd scored the winner in the previous round against Wrexham. Commentary from John Helm.
What an extraordinary occasion. Chesterfield so well followed here, so unfancied, and yet here they are competing against the millionaires really of Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough's side worth a combined value of £22.5 million. With no disrespect to Chesterfield, they're probably worth, well, a few thousand. I won't be cruel to them. Here is Holland, one of their inspirational midfielders this season. Then Williams, and a rasping try from Mark Williams, the Irish defender, willing to have a go, but gets a little bit underneath this one and skies it straight into the crowd here at Old Trafford. John Duncan's side has been truly resilient throughout this run. Oh, and a chance now for Ravanelli to get goal side of Deitch, who made the slip. This is Ravanelli working it onto that favoured left foot. And the shot was from Juninho and it was too high. Clearly recovered from that injury doubt. Juninho didn't miss by a great deal. How he would love to be playing here today. Deitch. And then Andy Morrison whips it through, and that's a lovely ball from Morris, giving Davis the opportunity against Kinder, who pulled him back. He's in trouble, big trouble here. Kinder already yellow carded. Referee Ellery is about to show him red. He's off. Middlesbrough down to 10. Big problems for Brian Robson. But the schoolmaster had no doubts, and he did pull Kevin Davis back here. Davis is paced too much for Kinder. The question is, can Chesterfield take advantage from the free kick? The big men up, including Morris. Kinder escorted to the dressing room. A terrible memory for him in his first FA Cup semi-final. Almost being manhandled. Oh, Brian Robson needs a team talk of his life here in company with Viv Anderson there. Chesterfield have risen to the occasion yet again here. They overcame Wrexham, of course, in the last round, thanks to that Chris Beaumont goal. Beaumont in reserve today as Morris goes on here. A touch to Kevin Davis, into the area, Davis. Middlesbrough trying to gather the masses. But Chesterfield really taking the game to their illustrious opponents, including the other Brazilian, of course, Emerson. Throw will be long. So Ravanelli, who's back there helping out. Morris, a touch on from him. Then it's Holland. Hewitt trying to join in here from the right back position, but the ball was short. The foot might well have been left in there, but it's Ravanelli forward this time in company with Curtis Fleming. Ravanelli, so many goals this season, none as yet today. There's no doubt about it, Chesterfield are inspired on the occasion and not overawed. That was Clayton Blackmore, this is Robbie Mustoe. All experienced men. Misses out Ravanelli and all the way through to Billy Mercer, the Chesterfield goalkeeper. He's had his back problems this season, but seems okay today. Gordon McQueen, of course, former great Leeds United, Scotland, Manchester United centre-half. And on goes Davis here. Chance for Chesterfield maybe, stab forward, Morris will score! Chesterfield's fans go wild, and the big man, he's known as Bruno, has put Chesterfield ahead and on course for an FA Cup final appearance. No question of offside. Down the line. Back inside. The stab shot kept out by the goalkeeper Roberts. And Andy Morris, the simplest goal, the greatest goal of his life. Hewitt critically got a foot in there. It's flicked through. Morris's goal side here. Can he make it two? Andy Morris, he will be the hero of the day. If he does, it's still Morris. Down he goes. The penalty is going to be awarded against Ben Roberts. Chesterfield have a foot in the final. It's Andy Morris here. He was struggling to get by Fester, but Roberts came across him. It will be Sean Dyche. Is there a moment of history in the beckoning? Sean Dyche to make it Chesterfield 2-0. 2-0 it is! He bounced it down the middle alley. Middlesbrough a staring defeat in the face here, and Chesterfield are looking at an FA Cup final appearance. Extraordinary events at Old Trafford. Well, Middlesbrough's men have to stand up to be counted now. If you could see the look on Brian Robson's face, he is a worried man and he's a right to be worried. Emerson now. They need a break back quickly. Davis for Chesterfield. And then Mark Jules. Chesterfield must simply concentrate. It's away by Dyche, that stalwart, that solid defender. Emerson. They keep plugging away. They're looking for gaps here, and there might be a chance. The ball laid in for Ravanelli. He's bundled it in. There is hope yet for Middlesbrough. The Italian comes up with the goods when it's most needed. The ball in was a delicious one from Blackmore, and Ravanelli pokes it home. Just had to get his body on the line. It was good enough to beat Mercer. Kevin Davis, a young man making his way in the game with Chesterfield. Oh, he leaves Mustoe for dead. Tugs it back in for Hewitt. What a chance there is here. Howard, oh, off the underside of the bar. Morris, did that cross the line? Chesterfield are asking the question. Referee Ellery has no doubt that the ball was not over the line. He looks to his assistant there. It was Jonathan Howard. He dug it out. He spun, he smashed it. That looked over the line. Chesterfield should have had a third goal. Well, how fortunate are Middlesbrough still to be in this game. It should have been 3-1. But it's still only 2-1, and Hignett is moving them forward in company with Juninho here. Juninho taken out by Dyche. Penalty Middlesbrough. Sean Dyche livid. Referee Ellery points to the spot for the second time this afternoon, and what an opportunity here for Middlesbrough, and it's Juninho who's won them the chance. A trifle harsh, he would say, but Craig Hignett can breathe new hope into Middlesbrough's challenge. Oh, it's squirmed in. It's 2-2. Mercer got close to it, but Hignett gives hope, genuine hope to Middlesbrough. Still Dyche is arguing with Mr. Ellery. The important factor is it's 2-2, and Mercer so close to keeping it out. Still Chesterfield throw everything at their opponents, and Davis has had a marvellous game. Turning Mustoe this time, who sticks with him, tries to release Emerson, breaks for Morris. Tired legs now, tired minds too, and there referee Ellery raises the arm. We will have extra time, and John Duncan and Kevin Randall, his assistant, will try and lift the morale. Chris Beaumont is on now for Chesterfield, the hero against Wrexham. Can he be a hero at Old Trafford today? That was a little short. Mustoe, a real workaholic in the Middlesbrough midfield. They've been together so long, those two. They'll never have a season like this again. Here goes Blackmore though. Ravanelli trying to tee up Juninho. He's always a problem. It's Juninho. What a save from Mercer. Thrilling stop from the keeper to thwart the little Brazilian here. Juninho thundering it in, and Mercer with the fingertips. Middlesbrough's corner, in from Hignett. Could have dropped anywhere, literally. Blackmore, a little tickle onto Juninho again. He's orchestrating it now. It's Juninho, it's Ravanelli. Back in here, a chance for Middlesbrough, off the bar, dramatically. Festa! It's into the net this time. Gianluca Festa may have ended Chesterfield's dream. Middlesbrough may well be on their way to a second final in this astonishing season. The ball came back off the bar, and there was Gianluca Festa to drill it into Chesterfield's net. And Middlesbrough lead for the first time on the day. Middlesbrough 3, Chesterfield 2. He believes they're on their way to Wembley. Well, Juninho has given his all. He looks spent, but he'll be running, I can guarantee that, until the very last minute. Chesterfield trying to drag on every resource they've still got left. Almost walking pace as we turn around. So off we go again in this most dramatic of matches. Well, how Chesterfield have done their supporters proud. That's long, and Ravanelli's going in there, but Mercer has concentrated well. Whatever else happens this season, Chesterfield will look back on this day with enormous pride. The fourth oldest club in the Football League, but this one of their greatest days without doubt. They are still alive in here. It's Jamie Hewitt! I do not believe it! The birthday boy Hewitt takes Chesterfield surely to an FA Cup semi-final replay. He is submerged beneath delighted colleagues. What a moment. He hardly ever scores a goal, and he's come up with one now. At the vital moment, it is Jamie Hewitt. It's 3-3. Middlesbrough cannot believe it. And John Duncan and Kevin Randall go wild. He's lost his glasses. He doesn't care. How wonderfully Chesterfield have performed, and how richly they deserve another go at Middlesbrough. 3-3. We could not have asked for more on this day at Old Trafford. A very, very special day indeed. And it ends 3-3. Oh, the agony and the ecstasy. What joy, though. A replay. And we'd all love to be there. And Jamie Hewitt is the man of the hour for Chesterfield.